CR 007297, State versus Elias Solis. Can I have parties announced?
Training for the state of Texas.
Amir Memori for Mr. Solis, Your Honor.
And are you Mr. Solis?
Yes, I am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Solis, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
Mr. Solis, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Did you understand you're charged with injury to a child or elderly disabled bodily injury? That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand this?
Yes.
You have a right to a jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea, you're giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand that the court would grant your application for deferred adjudication if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Solis, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 3 years in the prison. There's a $1,500 fine. State is silent on your application for deferred adjudication. There's an affirmative finding of family violence, and there's to be no contact with the complainant. Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition?
Yes.
Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent? Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
There's the plea.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. Continue to Exhibit 1 with all attachments.
No objections, Your Honor.
Mr. Solis, did you review the
The judge is dealing with a serious case, and the defendant can't even keep his own story straight. First he says he lives with his parents, then says he doesn't, then forgets he has a house. Like, bro, are you in court or just casually lost in life? Despite all that mess, the judge stays cool, patient, and professional, explaining every step like he's teaching kindergarten law class. While everyone else fumbles around, the judge holds the whole thing together like the only adult in the room. Total respect.
waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses, statements, and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence States Exhibits 1 and attachments or review the same. All right, after reviewing States Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you applied for deferred adjudication. All right, proceeding with sentencing.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, do you have any evidence with regards to why the court would grant him deferred adjudication?
Judge, in this case, there is an issue of self-defense. He, Mr. Solis did present himself to the police. He didn't leave. He was there. He gave them his side of the story. There is an issue of whether we could take this to trial. But again, he doesn't have much of a prior record. So we'd ask the court to grant him the deferred judge and any additional, if you want to follow some TAP or any mental health issues.
In the police report, it says that he got up and he was upset because there was no food in the refrigerator. I mean, that's what's in the police report. It says, I made the scene and got a statement from Erlinda while using my body-worn camera. Erlinda stated that this morning, Elias Jr. was calling her names and was cussing at everyone. Erlinda stated that Elias Sr. told Elias Jr. that he needs to leave. Elias eventually left the location. Erlinda stated that she left with Elias Sr., and when she got back home, Elias Jr. came back home. Erlinda stated she was in the room when she heard Elias Sr. and Elias Jr. arguing. Erlinda then heard Elias Sr. tell her that she needed to call for the police. Erlinda stated that she stepped out of her room and saw that Elias Jr. punching Elias Sr. with a closed fist. Erlinda stated that Elias Sr. then punched you back trying to defend yourself. Erlinda was able to call the police when Elias Jr. left out the back door. Erlinda stated that she saw Elias Sr. arm bleeding. So why are you living with your father?
Why? Because I have nowhere to go.
How old are you?
I'm 52.
All right, you're 52. You need to get your own place to
Yes,
stay.
I did, ma'am. I bought the house next door to them, but
Why are you living next door to them?
I bought the house next door.
Why?
This was a while back.
And I bet you still go to their house for dinner and
No.
everything like that,
They,
right?
yes, ma'am.
All right, so here's the thing. You're an adult male.
Yes.
At some point in time, you need to get your own place. All right, you're grown.
Yes, ma'am.
Your parents shouldn't be supporting you anymore. Financially, no. And you shouldn't be upset because there's not any food in the refrigerator. You know why? Why didn't you put some food in the refrigerator? If you would have put food in the refrigerator, there would be food in the refrigerator. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not going to grant his application for deferred adjudication. I'm going to find him guilty. You shouldn't be hitting on your father. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact
Yes,
with your father
ma'am.
or his wife, Erlinda.
Yeah.
The judge deserves a medal for patience here. Imagine being 52 years old, punching your own dad over an empty fridge, then standing in court trying to play the victim. The judge practically had to give this man a life lesson on adulthood. Like, sir, you're not a teenager. Why are you living next door and still raiding your parents' kitchen like it's a buffet? The judge spelled it out plain and simple. If there's no food in the fridge, maybe try putting some in there instead of throwing fists.
There's to be 3 years in prison, suspended and probated. How much probation are you asking for? The length of probation time, state?
They will defer to the court.
What are you
3
referring?
years, Judge. That was our agreement.
All right. I'll do 4 years. If he completes everything early, then the court will consider early termination.
Yes, Judge.
There's a $1,500 fine probated. Proof of employment within 30 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors.
John.
Who all lives in the home that you say you're now staying at?
Just them to my mom and my dad.
No, you said you have your own home.
Oh, right now, no, they kept my house.
All right, so you're not living with your mom and dad
Not
anymore. All right, do you have any children?
No, ma'am.
All right, there's to be no residing in any household with the elderly. And I'm going to put that at 60 or with minors. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, field visits, 1 time per month until further notice, 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order the anger management course. Once he's completed that, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. So have you had an alcohol problem in your past? Any mental health issues? All right, probation, is there anything else? It is Elias Solis Senior. And the other person is Orlinda. And I don't have Orlinda Solis. All right, is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction and an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Bellevue,
Maybe
you and your
future-
client are going to be in breakout room number 2. If you'll go there, please.
Maybe future.
Yes, you may be.
The judge handled this case like a strict parent cleaning up after a 52-year-old man-child who still can't figure out if he owns a house or lives off his parents' leftovers. From food fights to fist fights, this guy had the nerve to ask for mercy, while the judge laid down a sentence packed with more structure than his whole life. Probation, anger management, no contact with elderly, no jobs with kids, and don't even think about a gun. The judge even added community service and Zoom check-ins like, if you're going to mess up, at least do it on camera.